am Abel. Hi guys, we are Emily. How are y'all doing? We are also the Beast. We are also Jack. How's our TikTok fans doing? How are our haters doing? If you guys are not a fan yet of Emily, Emil, the Beast, and Jack, definitely come check us out in live tonight. We are going to light it up for our fans. Becoming TikTok's literal favorite for a reason, guys. Come check it out for yourself. See what you guys think. We'll see you guys all tonight in live. I'm Emily, by the way. I am the dancer. I am the girl. I'm the one you're literally going to fall in love with. Well, you'll fall in love with the four of us, but you will definitely adore your Emily. Guys, we will see you in live tonight for new music, for new everything. I was in the city today, so Emily picked up some new stuff. Can't wait to see you guys tonight. Bye, guys. Hey, everyone. What's going on?
Does it have FIFA? FIFA? Isn't that a...
What's going on? I am Emil. Hi, guys. We are Emily. How are y'all doing? We are also the Beast. We are also Jack. How's our TikTok fans doing? How are our haters doing? If you guys are not a fan yet of Emily, Emil, the Beast, and Jack, definitely come check us out in live tonight. We are going to light it up for our fans. Becoming TikTok's literal favorite for a reason, guys.
Nah, we're not going to do that again. He's about to put his leg up, man. We're not doing that. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole for elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. To you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. Man, where do I start? Obviously, we're going to go to Hebrews, right? Because, man, I mean, what else is there to say, man? Like, this is wild, bro. Like, demons is out here just proclaiming these demons are attaching themselves to everybody, man, and especially this community that teaches that you could basically be a man, a female, whatever it is. You're letting in entities, man. You're just like fully given into the flesh, and you see what happened to this man. That man's got a whole legion. Matter of fact, let me go here real quick. Matthew, hold on, what was it? Legion. Oh, so Mark chapter 5. And start at, let me see. Start at verse 1. Slakia for this long read, but we got to get the concept of this because that man was crazy. It says, and they came over on to the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit. Right, that man had an unclean spirit. In that video we just saw, obviously, a couple at least. Right, it says who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains. So they basically couldn't even contain this man physically. It says because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains have been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken into pieces, neither could any man tame him. It says, verse 5, and always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Yahushua afar off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High power? It says, adjure thee by Yahweh, and adjure thee by Yahweh, and thou torment me not. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. See, he said, we are many. This guy's proclaiming he has 4 personalities inside him. You can see by the countenance of his eyes, man. There's something not right with him. Right? That's which. It's just, it's a wild place, man. Let's go back to Hebrews. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right? Let's see. Let's go into this word. Fornicator, pornos. A man who prostitutes his body to another, lust for hire, a male prostitute. A man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse, or fornicator. Right, so if we even take this description here, right, is he not the most vicious fornicator, right? Sexually, morally, right? He runs the corn industry with a P, right? That's where you see that word, pornos.
Strong's G 4205. Parnas. Parnas.
Right, there's no one worse than him. This guy's man. I've never really seen a video like that. Like I seen like switch hitters, transformers, but that's on another level, man. That shit's demonic, right? Some people may ask like, "Hey, man, what's the point? Like, why would God make people like that? Why would He make people like that? What's the point, right?" This is Romans chapter 1, verse 24. It says, "Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness, to the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves." It says here, "Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the women, burned in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat." You see? And this also cuts that whole Christianity doctrine that says that the laws are done away with, because this is after Yahweh Shai passed away, and it's telling you that it says receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat, right? Let's go look at that word recompense. Okay.
Strong's G 618.
Wait, it's like that's not it.
Strong's G 489. Idemisthea. Idemisthea.
It says a reward given in compensation, requital, recompense. Right, which is what the recompense, or the wages of sin is death, right? So what you get from this behavior is death, man. Right? When we read verse 29, right? It goes, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness. Right? You can't have none of these things if the laws are done away with, because you have nothing to base or measure what's right or what's wrong if the measuring stick that we used is no longer in place. So therefore, you could do what you want to do. It says, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whispers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. Right? When we jump down to verse 32, it says, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. See, it's a problem. But it's the world we live in, man. This is what we got. And the caption said, meet your new school teacher, which I don't think, it's possibly true that this guy's a school teacher, but it's not far-fetched to see this behaviors in school.
This is the TikTok making national headlines. Palm Springs drag performer Sabrina Williams with a young girl on stage dancing to a cheering brunch crowd. Williams posted the clip online last month, writing drag is for every age.
Drag helps to teach people that you can be whoever you want to be. And I feel like at any age, that's when you should start learning it. The younger, the better, to be yourself, to be an individual.
This week, the video was...
A family can be made up in many different ways.
It's called SOGI, for Sexual Orientation and Gender Identification, a curriculum that teaches public school students across Canada to celebrate the homosexual lifestyle and that gender is fluid. In other words, your gender is not dependent on what parts you were born with, but rather what you feel like in the moment.
There's people that are boys, there's people that are girls. There are people whose gender might be a little bit of both, or might even be neither.
Lessons include books about transgender children and songs like...
That's confusing as hell, man. You you either one gender, the other, or neither. So what's the point, man? What's the point? I don't understand this whole gender stuff, man. But this is what they do in the kids' classrooms. Man, a lot. I know. I got a brother. The brother Lahab. He homeschools his kid. All praises for that. That's the route that most of us are gonna have to be taking, because we don't want to allow this to happen, right? With all this, man, there's a lot going on, especially in the schools, man. They just had a shooting last week in Atlanta. This Edomite-looking kid shot a bunch of kids up, right? But that's a whole different subject, Man, it's just the hold on, let me get the precept real quick. This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? It's just getting worse and worse and worse and more wicked and more wicked. The closer we get to the end, right? Christianity is at an all-time low. Right? Call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that. And the people is just, man. I just wonder what the faces are gonna be like when they finally see the chariots come and wreak havoc on the world, man. We know this place right here, Babylon, is gonna be ashtray. But for the rest of the world, man, I would love to see the look on your face to see this place go down, man. I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to those for elect, preaching his word and truth, sincerity, and to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom.